A very good morning, my dear children. We started with the chapter 2.3, a wall magazine for your class. We are going to continue with that, my dear children. Open page number 30. So, here, advise customers, chapter number 2.6. Sorry, it was a wall magazine for your class. Not we have finished advise customers, a wall magazine for your class. Open page number 30, jokes. See your teacher. Wali, why are you late? Wali, the train had a flat tire. Have you heard about that? A train is having a flat tire, so we are late. See the joke over here. Did you understand? Teacher, Wali. Teacher is asking, Wali, why are you late today? Wali is saying, the train had a flat tire, so I was late. Next. What are the three words most often used by students? The teacher asks the class. What are three words most often used by the students? I don't know, sighed the student. That's correct, said the teacher. What are three words? What is the question? What are three words most often by the students? The teacher is asking. So the child said, I don't know. Sighed a student means he told, I don't know what students say. So the teacher is telling, that's correct. Okay, my dear children. Next. Why did the teacher wear sunglasses? Because the students were so bright. Now here, just see, the students are so bright, but then too the teacher has worn the sunglasses. It's really a joke. Teacher, I wish you'd pay little attention. Now the teacher tells children, I wish that you all pay a little bit attention to what I'm saying. Students telling, I'm paying as little attention as possible. Now the child is telling, I'm paying as little attention as possible. This was one joke. Dad, how did you find your maths exam? Dad is asking the child. How was the maths paper today? Son says, unfortunately, it wasn't lost. What he said, Dad? How did you find your maths exam? How did you find it yesterday? So son is telling, unfortunately, it wasn't lost. It was not lost, it was with me only. Just see over here. One more joke. See, your teacher says, your daughter, only 5 and she can spell her name backwards. Now the teacher is telling to one lady or one of them, your daughter is only 5 years old and she can spell her name backwards. What, that's remarkable. That means she can spell a word from the back side front. Mother says, yes, we are very proud of her. We are very proud of our daughter. Teacher says, and what is your daughter's name? Now the teacher is asking, what is your daughter's name? Mother says, Anna. Anna means see, A-double-N-A. Starting also A, last also A, and in between double N. So when you read from back side also A-double-N-A. Anna. Anna was a name. So you can spell from front to last Anna, from backward to front Anna. Got it, my dear children? Just see now, next one, fun with birds. Which bird can lift the heaviest weights? Here is said, which bird can lift the heaviest weight? So it is said, the answer is said, the crane. What is that? The crane. See, crane is a bird also, correct? But here, which crane is this? Which picks up the heavy objects. It's not a bird, but it's a vehicle type, which picks up all the heaviest things. So that is also a crane. Got it? What can you serve but never eat? What can you serve? What can you give to eat? But never eat. See, what can you serve but never eat? काय देऊ शकता तुम्ही घालून प्लेटमध्ये, पण तुम्ही खाऊ शकत नाही. So that is a tennis ball. लाडू असं खाऊ शकता तुम्ही, कारण तिथे फोर्क पण दिले, चमचा पण दिलाय बघा. इट्स अ फोर्क अँड अ स्पून. बट yeah, what it is? It's a tennis ball. You can serve it, but you can't eat it. What jam can't eat? What jam can't you eat? That is the traffic jam. The simple jam you can put on the chapati and you can eat it. But the traffic jam, when on the road too much vehicles are going by, so the traffic is jam, we see. Traffic खूप जाम होता रे आज, आम्हाला म्हणून उशीर झाला, आपण तसं म्हणतो ना. So that is a traffic jam you can't eat. What's the differences between a hungry person and a greedy person? Now you have to tell the difference between a hungry person, भूक लागलेल्या माणसाला, आणि greedy. Greedy पण ज्याला खूप भूक लागलेली आहे, काहीतरी खायचं म्हणून. So one longs to eat and the other eats too long. One longs to eat means one wants to eat, त्याला खूप भूक लागली म्हणून, and the other eats too long, it goes on eating, त्याला खूप वेळ लागतो जेवायला. Got it, my dear children? Next is your science corner. Just see. Why do water tin sheets become hot in the sun but not a tree? Now I said, why do water tin sheets, just see over here, it is shown in the picture, become hot in the sun, but tree doesn't become hot, but the sheets of the house which is put on, it becomes too hot. Why is that? Just see, we'll read the explanation. Water and tin sheets are non-living. Water as well as tin sheets, they both are non-living. Water also becomes hot, as well as tin sheets also become hot in the sunny season. But the tree doesn't. It gives us shade. It is cool only. Because water and tin sheets are non-living things, when they receive heat, they get heated according to their properties and may even change the state in which they are. Now when they receive the heat, the sun rays which fall, they get heat according to the properties what are put inside, whatever they have the properties, and even change the state in which they are. Water turns into vapor and even tin sheets melt at very high temperature. Over here it is said, water turns into vapor and even tin sheets, it melts at very high temperatures. They do not make any attempts to cool themselves. They don't take any attempt to cool themselves. But you know that bodies of living things carry out different processes that help them to survive or to adapt to the surroundings. Plants carry out a process called transpiration. So there are some different processes in both of them. So it is said over here that the bodies of the living things carry out different processes. To survive means to live or to adapt to the surroundings, as per the surroundings, what they need. So plants carry out a process called transpiration. And this process, what happens? The water is absorbed by the roots. The roots take in the water and it is sent up to the stems, up to the leaves. On the other side of the leaves, there are pores or holes called stomatoes. Plants use up some of the water they absorb and the rest to given to the stomatas. So here plants take some water, they absorb the rest. They take the water from the roots, they give it to the leaves, and the remaining water, it goes to the stomata. This process helps the plants to cool themselves. Because of this, the plant keep themselves cool. Now here, humans also use a similar process to cool themselves. Same way for human beings. Can you guess what it is? Yes, sweating. We sweat too much. Also, you know that big trees have trunks. The trunks consist of wood. Wood is not a good conductor of heat. You may relate this information with what is given in your science textbook. Responsiveness to stimuli, heat, states of matter, etc. Some questions for the next issue. Why do sun and moon change their sizes? How can we see many channels on the same TV? Why do we see one image when we have two eyes? My dear children, you read this. Tomorrow we'll go for the next part. Till that time you read it. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you. Have a great day.